You're an astronaut. I'm a lady with a rocket. Will you go to space with me? Or fall for the galaxy while we run away to the Middle East? You drop me off with strawberries on a bus to Tel Aviv. Never thought I'd fit right in a world I've never been. I wanna fly, forget the wind that's swaying me away from you. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend my life chasing the place that makes me happy. Will you join me for a bike ride through the English gardens? Absorb the history. This foreign place should be our fairy tale, right out of nowhere. We swirl around the castle where we claim the king and queen, and fly above the trees, up away. I wanna fly, forget the wind that's swaying me away from you. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend my life chasing the place that makes me happy. When you need time, or a little bit of air, you feel the planet spinning underneath your feet. I'll try to help you breathe. The feeling that we need is like a bird chasing the bees, or a sun that sets before the sea. With you I know I'm free to be me. I wanna fly, forget the wind that's swaying me away from you. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend my life chasing the place that makes us happy. You're an astronaut. I'm a lady with a rocket. Will you go to space with me? Welcome to the Morning Song Show. I'm your host, singer-songwriter Haley Dreiss, and this is the show where I play a song for you live every weekday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Time. Happy Monday. Hoping you are safe and well. Now that we're all indoors, I see a lot of people going live. Have you guys seen a lot of people going on Instagram Live and stuff? It's kind of interesting. I kind of felt like, like one of the outsiders, going live on Instagram and Facebook and all of that back in January when I started doing this live stream. And it's so cool that I am no longer like, one of the only few people doing it. Not one of the only few people doing it, but now everyone's doing it, right? So I just think that that's so interesting and so cool that like the live stream community is like, blowing up, whether people are on Instagram for serious reasons or not, it's cool just seeing like friends check in and all of that too. So if this is your first time here, this live stream is something that I do every weekday, as I mentioned, and I play one song every day and we start the morning together. It's really fun. So I'm glad that you're here with me this morning, and we're going to get the morning started. This specific week is going to be a little different because I've decided to make it an all request week. So this is going to be where I'm going to play requests that you have submitted to me in advance. And I usually do like my polls and stuff on my Instagram stories. So that's where I got the information from, the requests that you guys sent me in. So we're going to kick it off with a song that that one of my friends on Instagram and Periscope, David, requested. So get ready for a little Bruce Springsteen this morning. All right, so I'm going to say hi to everyone and starting on Instagram. Again, hoping you guys are safe and well. And Elisa, hi, thank you so much for being here. Great to see you. Hafo Total. HA Photo Atlanta, nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And Allison, good morning, Allison. Good morning, Kim. Hey, thanks for being here. And Black Raccoon Tattoo, very nice. Do you have a black raccoon tattoo? I'd love to know. Sassafrassiness, thank you for your sunflowers. They are actually my favorite flower. And that is madness. Yes. Hello, Photo Atlanta. Do you do photography? I'd love to know. Tell me more. I believe we have another photographer here. Hey, Juan. How's it going? That is madness. Okay. And then to my friends on Periscope. Hello, Sandra Dries. Sandra Dries, how's it going? Good morning. Me and my mom and my and a couple of my other family members, my aunt and grandma, we did a FaceTime group call. And it kind of felt like we were all there. It was really nice. Have you guys been doing that too? I've been enjoying staying connected a little bit more. It's been nice. Good morning, Dan. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome. Nice to see you, Lee. Hello. Good morning, guys. And the Vestige. Oh, thank you so much for your kind words. It's really nice to see that. And I'm so glad that you've been tuning in on YouTube. How nice. Edgar, hey, he says, good morning on Facebook. Good morning, Haley. Got my breakfast early this morning. Cornflakes and blueberries, banana and granola, toast and coffee. That sounds delicious, Edgar. I love that you are enjoying breakfast while listening to me already. You are way ahead of me, and I love that very much. So cheers to your morning. And oh my gosh, Uncle Richard Brodkin. Hello, North Carolina. How's it going? Just spoke to my mom last night, as I mentioned, on FaceTime. We did our first group FaceTime call. So nice to see family here. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Edgar says, watched a program on by Linda McRae in Nashville. Was really nice, about 2 hours. Oh, really? Okay. Was that like a live stream or was that a television like kind of show? That's really cool. I'm glad you enjoyed that. And Lucas Marilla on Instagram, thank you for joining. Hello, good morning. Y'all days in Ali, thank you so much for being here. Yay. Well, I'm glad you guys are here, and we are going to get this show on the road. Let me get my morning song show mug behind my stand. I don't usually have a stand up here, but I just wanted to make sure, since these aren't my own songs that I'm playing this week on this request only week, I wanted to make sure I did that justice for the songwriters, sang their lyrics hopefully properly. All right, so if you have your morning song show mug, you can bring it out. I've got mine. Morning song show cheers to you. Have a great start to your week. Let's get this show on the road. All right. So as you know, I've got my 4 albums, and I typically play a song, one of my 40 songs I have released, but I'm going to play a request, and today I've got Bruce Springsteen. So to David, who I believe his handle is Careers in Focus, thank you so much for requesting this song. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So Does anyone know Bruce Springsteen? Just kidding. I know we all do. Hopefully. And it's funny because so basically David just requested any Bruce Springsteen song, and I just picked one that I've never played before, but that I know. And I didn't really do well in history class. That was like one of the classes that I didn't really like as much, and probably a lot of it had to do with like, you know, your teacher or whatever, because I had a lot of friends who loved their history classes, and they and they loved their teachers. So I have a feeling like there was something there. And maybe I just wasn't reading the right books. I don't know. Or maybe I just didn't like history, didn't do well. So anyway, I had this pop culture history class because I took it thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be great. This will be easy. It was one of the hardest history classes I have ever taken in my whole life. My roommate at the time in college put up an entire timeline of the pop culture in U.S. history from like, I don't even know, maybe it was like the 1800s onward. Every single event that occurred in history, in pop culture. Oh my goodness. And it didn't really help me. But one of the things that I did in that class, and my whole point of this story, is that I did a paper on Bruce Springsteen. And it was actually really fun. And so I did a paper on Bruce Springsteen. I don't remember a lot of that paper, but I do remember, you know, talking about his sort of like, yeah, he spoke for the working class. That was kind of his whole deal. But this song that I'm about to play is Dancing in the Dark. There's a cool story behind it. So when I first heard it, I was thinking it's kind of like, feels like he's, you know, maybe he gets home at night, late from work kind of a thing, thinking about that working class sort of mentality. And he's like, you can't start a fire without a spark. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe that's love, right? Maybe that's love. I don't know. This gun's for hire. We're dancing in the dark. Okay, so I'm thinking this is a love song. Well, maybe you guys know this story already, but apparently he had already written 70 songs for his Born in the USA album. And his record label, or, you know, whoever his business manager or whatever, whoever that person was, told him, hey, you need a hit. You need a single to carry this album with. And so he was like, well, I already wrote 60 songs. Like, you write the freaking single, like, if you're going to tell me that. And he went home out of frustration and writing this song for the label, or for his, you know, music, his management team or whatever. And he wrote this song out of frustration of trying to write a single. And I thought that was so interesting because after learning this song and listening to the lyrics, it has a whole new meaning. Getting up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. So I appreciated that, and I hope you appreciate this song. And then HA Photo Atlanta says, did you know Bruce wrote Blinded by the Light that Manfred Mann made popular? No, I did not. That's cool. That's neat. Bird Set Free. Sorry, I was laughing because you were like, I used to like history classes because I've got really good teachers. And to be honest, she was terrifying me. I know what you mean. You know, my writing teacher in college who made me write, he made us write like I think it was like either 1,000 to 5,000 word essays. I can't remember. Something crazy, like every week. And he was terrifying. But he was my favorite teacher. And I became a writer because of that. So. All right, so this is Dancing in the Dark. Get up in the evening. Oh, I wanted to add a little reverb for you. Don't mind me. Thank y'all. Okay, much better. I think we'll all enjoy this a little bit more. Okay. Hi, Sheena. Thanks for joining. Get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. Can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer, radio's on and I'm moving around my place. Check my luck in the mirror, wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere, I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere, baby, I just know that there is. Can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Sit around getting older, there's a joke here somewhere and it's on me. I'll shake this world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, this laughs on me. Stay on the streets of this town, they'll be carving you up alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Hey, baby, I'm just starving tonight. I'm dying for some action. Sick of us sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on now, baby, give me just one look. Can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Can't start a fire, sitting around crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. This gun's for hire, can't start a fire, even when by a little world falling apart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. All right. Where'd you go? Little reverb. Trying to take that out. Where did you go, reverb? There we go. Okay, bye-bye, reverb. Thank you guys so much for listening. That was a cover of Dancing in the Dark by Bruce Springsteen. Thank you so much, David, for requesting it. And if you want to hear a song that you want to hear me play this week, I think I have enough songs to play every single day of this week. But please don't hesitate to still reach out to me and let me know what you want to hear. Go to my Instagram stories and you'll be able to, there's a question in my Instagram stories where you can enter like what song you want to play. That way I can collect all of them. And even if I don't play it on the show, I'll do my best to either play it for you in my stories or I will do it in a special request live show that I might do. I don't know, depending on what you want to hear. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed that. It's always hard to do covers of like amazing songwriters, so I hope you enjoyed that. And this is these are all 4 of my albums. I've got Astronaut as my latest one. Along with any four, you can listen to all of my music at haleydracemusic.com, and all of the links are in my bio. It'll take you straight to my website where you can get any of the merchandise that you see, including my songs, my signed albums. I've got t-shirts, handwritten lyrics, sweatshirts, which actually are really cozy right now for the cold winter, spring, whatever you want to call it, and stay cozy inside. I also have a Venmo and PayPal link in my bio. If you have everything and just want to send some love to the show, I'm recording my 5th album, so any and all contributions will go to that, but only if you have the means. I know it is a tough time in the world right now, but I want to send you strength, love, and more importantly, music. So have a wonderful evening. I'm just going to say bye to my friends. So everyone who tuned in on Instagram, thank you so much. And Sheena, so glad you could tune in. Catherine, thank you for being here. Oh, I'm good. Hope you're doing well too. How are you? And yay. Okay. So, oh, Catherine, that's a cool idea. I know that you're asking to request to guest me, but due to the way I have it set up, technically I don't have a way to do that on this show. But that would be cool to do something like that in the future. So, bye, Juan. Have a great rest of your morning. I'll see you soon. And I'm so glad you enjoyed that song, 9 Nights. And my cousin Elliot. Oh, he was 70 yesterday. Fabulous. I'm going to reach out to him, make sure I wish him a happy birthday. Major Bruce fan. Happy birthday, Elliot. I'll let him know. Thank you so much, Dan. I'm glad you liked the cover. And good morning, Wayne. And Mario says awesome cover as well. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked that. It was really fun to learn. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning. See you tomorrow.
You say shush, keep it down. Just open your smile and blend in for a while, as if I'm not enough being who I am. I'm a lady with a rocket, wanna take off, take off. I wanna break off, break off. If I'm just a puppet hanging from a string, I'm only gonna know all the words I'm told to sing. 'Cause I'm meant to do what I want to do. Gonna break out, cut out right now. You can't run my life, gotta walk what you can't talk. Well, guess what? I've got the right to do whatever I want. I'm gonna take off, like a lady with a rocket, gonna shoot for the stars. Take off, like a lady with a rocket, gonna do what I want. Then it cuts to the part where I started to ride, 'cause I wouldn't stay quiet, and I look up to the sky, and the words on the blimp are telling me that if I'm just a puppet hanging from a string, I'm only gonna know all the words I'm told to sing. 'Cause I'm meant to do what I want to do. Gotta break out, cut out right now. You can't run my life, gotta walk what you can't talk. Well, guess what? I've got the right to do whatever I want. I'm gonna take off, like a lady with a rocket, gonna shoot for the stars. Take off, like a lady with a rocket, gonna do what I want. While the shooting stars are falling, getting closer to where I want. While the shooting stars are falling, past the pitch black you're gazing at. While the shooting stars are falling, fireworks are calling me. You can't run my life, gotta walk what you can't talk. Well, guess what? I've got the right to do whatever I want. I'm gonna take off, like a lady with a rocket, gonna shoot for the stars. Take off, like a lady with a rocket, gonna do what I want. Take off, like a lady with a rocket. I'm gonna shoot for the stars. I'm gonna do what I want.